Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frickcast. Today we're covering 3 Dr. Squatch flavors that deserve more love. Not all flavors get the same treatment. In fact, most are limited to just their soap forms. So there are others that get the full treatment. We're talking deodorants, hair kits, and candles. So today, I wanted to highlight 3 flavors that are confined to the former, but deserve the latter. Now for this list, I have 2 criteria. 1, the flavor can only exist in soap form. So as much as I feel the Brick of the Dead and Birchwood Breeze would make for excellent hair kits and candles, they already have a deodorant, so they've already gotten some respect. That leads me to the second requirement. The flavor has to make for a good soap, deo, hair kit, and candle. All 4 of the Squatch big dogs. So again, as much as I feel the Bow Chicka Wow Wow would make for a great candle, I don't know if I could say the same about a hair kit and deodorant. So with that, let's get into it. And let's start with the obvious one, the Coconut Castaway. This brick is one of the most underrated Squatch has. I think Squatch themselves has even called it underrated at some point, but that seems to be more on them than the community. The coconut bar has those who love it and those who hate it, but overall I think it's pretty popular, and it's one that you often see people ask for a deodorant or hair kit counterpart for. I think the Coconut Castaway would be great in all forms, as it has a clean, refreshing, tropical scent. A coconut hair kit I feel could be amazing, and a candle could work well too. And if bay rum can have a deodorant, why can't the coconut? It's a bit odd that this flavor launched just as a bar, when the next OG to release soon after, the Summer Citrus, got a hair kit and deodorant. I feel like the Coconut Boy was a much bigger launch, or at least it should have been, being the first light grit, the first OG released in a while, and being a highly anticipated coconut flavor. But for some reason Squatch is keeping this one on an island. Let's go over to the limited side for a minute and talk about the Snowy Pine Tar. This boy dropped at Christmas time and was a snowy counterpart to the legendary Pine Tar. From what I could tell, the bar was well received, although if I recall correctly, it was locked behind a bundle. This one seems to have faded a bit into obscurity, as you don't see it talked about all that much, but it was a great bar carried by a strong woodsy scent. I actually think the Snowy Boy smells better than the OG Pine Tar. If you're wanting a straight up wood smell, this is the best option. The Christmas duo of the Snowy Pine Tar and the Frosty Peppermint is just underrated in general, but we at least have a frosty hair kit, which is great by the way. Still though, I feel like the Snowy Boy can make for a great deo, hair kit, and candle just like the Pine Tar has. When it comes to woodsy scents, the Pine Tar is kind of your only option in that regard, and I feel its snowy counterpart could quickly surpass its big brother if given the chance. Now the last one may be obvious, but if there is one bar that I feel is criminally underrated, it's the Grapefruit IPA. Almost something of an afterthought amongst OGs, this boy doesn't seem to get much respect. By no means is the Grapefruit Brick top tier, but it is a really good bar. Still, there's one thing that truly separates it, and that is its scent. A hoppy grapefruit smell that is extremely refreshing. It's a great scent that Squatch seems to have forgot they had, because twice now they've chosen another citrus flavor to expand upon. The late Cedar Citrus got that god-awful deodorant. Now I don't know how popular the Grapefruit IPA is in reality, but evidently it's more popular than the Cedar Citrus was. Again though, the flavor was passed over when Squatch dropped the Summer Citrus and decided to give it a nearly full lineup upon launch. The Summer Citrus isn't bad, but if we're talking scents, and citrus scents at that, I think the Grapefruit IPA is easily the superior one. I would have honestly rather seen the Grapefruit IPA get a revamping than the release of the Summer Citrus. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. There's a lot of great Squatch flavors, and there are some others I feel are underrated and even overrated. Let me know how you guys feel about these 3, and let me know which ones you would add to the list. As always, thanks for watching. Yeah, man!